Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose, but you can call me Juice, and I hope y'all are having a great motherfucking planty day. So today I'm gonna be talking about all the plants that I don't like or don't really care for. I wouldn't say I hate any of these plants, but it's very much like I just don't think about them, or I just really don't like how they look. So if that sounds interesting, please make sure to stick around. And if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday. So if you're looking for that, I got you. You should definitely check out my other videos. And if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. Also, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment. But yeah, anyways, let's just get right into the plants. All right, guys. So the first plant I'm going to be talking about, I don't really know why people like this plant. I mean, I'm trying not to be shady, but so basically it is the epipremnum shangri-la. I think I said that right. But y'all, I understand this plant looks unique, which is probably why some people like it, but to me it just looks like a dead plant or a sad, thirsty plant, because the leaves are literally all crushed up together. I don't even know how to describe it, but that's just how they grow, I guess. I mean, when I see pictures of a really full plant of this, I think it looks kind of cool. It doesn't look as ugly, but I'll probably never own this plant, or if I do, it'll probably be gifted to me because I don't ever see myself buying it. I just don't understand that plant. It's just not for me. It's just not that visually appealing. If you have this plant, let me know how you feel about it. Maybe she's underrated. Maybe I'm just totally judging a book by its cover. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next plant. All right, the next plant we're gonna be talking about is the purple waffle plant. I don't know the scientific name off the top of my head, but I know if you've been to Lowe's or any garden center, I feel they have a bunch of these little plants. This plant is kind of in the same boat as the epipremnum shangri-la though, because it just looks like a sad plant, you know? The leaves just don't look happy. They look sad, dehydrated, crinkly. I don't know. They just don't look cute to me, I guess. I mean, no, yeah, they don't look cute to me. I was gonna be nice, but no. If that's a plant you love, I love that for you. All power to you. Yeah, I don't mean to be a hater, but it's just she's not cute to me. I don't really know much about this plant other than what it looks like and that I don't like it. Anyways, moving on. So the next plant we're going to be talking about is the pilea peperomioides, and I actually did used to own this plant. But basically my issue with it, at least in my care, is that it would just give me a bunch of tiny little leaves. Even when I was giving it a lot of light and the best conditions I could give it, it still just was giving me these tiny ass little leaves, and it just looks so skinny and so shrimpy. And I always see these pictures online of these huge giant pilea peperomioides trees, and I think they look really nice. It's just I don't know if I could ever achieve that. I would maybe try this plant again because I did own it when I probably wasn't as good of taking care of plants as I am now. I don't know if I have the inclination to buy it for myself anytime soon. If someone gives it to me, I'll probably take care of it, but I don't want to buy another one and have her do the same thing, you know? But anyways, on to the next plant. And the next plant we're going to be talking about is a plant that I actually still own, but it is a prickly pear cactus, or whatever their scientific name is. I know they're opuntia, but I don't know what specific type they are. But basically the reason I do not like these cactus is because you literally just have to look at this plant and you'll end up with spines in you. You don't have to do anything and you'll find them everywhere. And it's so freaking annoying, and the spines kind of hurt too, so it's what the heck. But yeah, I don't like this plant. I don't touch her, I don't do anything with her. I plan on getting rid of her, but right now she just chills on my balcony. I'm not gonna throw her away. I think I'm gonna put her on the side of the road and see if anyone else wants her. But yeah, she's just really freaking annoying, and it's not fun moving her around. And I know other people have had this problem too. So if you also don't like this plant, leave a cactus emoji in the comment. But yeah, anyways, on to the next plant. We laying in bed now. All right, but next up on my list is string of pearls. Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of self-explanatory. So I did used to own this plant. I used to own the green variety and the variegated variety, and both of them croaked and died on me. I think I know where I went wrong on them, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really think I have interest in getting another one, you know, or at least buying it for myself. So the first plant that I had was just the green version, and she freaking rotted on me. And there was also a freaking slug living in the soil. It was actually really gross because it like squirted out of the topsoil and just like was like, hey, and I was like, where the fuck did you come from? But yeah, so that plant been dead a long time, but it did make appearances in a couple of my first videos on this channel, so if y'all know what plant I'm talking about, you a real one. And then the other one I got was the variegated variety, and she actually lived a lot longer than the green one. She actually made it to this apartment that I'm in right now, but I neglected her and she died. We were going into winter and all that, and I was really lazy and didn't like bring in a lot of plants, and I just kind of left them to fend for themselves. So she was one of those plants that didn't make it. In general though, these plants are kind of picky, and like I feel like I just don't know how to take care of them. So yeah, I'll probably try it again if someone gifts it to me, but I don't see myself buying this plant anytime soon. All right, and this next plant might be kind of a shock to all of you because I love this genus, but it is the philodendron birkin. If y'all been subscribed to me, y'all already know philodendron is literally my favorite genus, but the philodendron birkin, she just doesn't do it for me. Like, her variegation and everything is cool, I guess, but like, it just looks very basic. That's all I can say. I mean, it's not basic, but like, I just don't like it, okay? I don't know how to justify why I don't like it, but I just don't, okay? It just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't excite my soul. But I will say, I do really like the philodendron birkins that have sectoral variegation, because I think they look so pretty when they actually have not just the lines, it's like broken up. If I ever have one someday, it's gonna be one that I really like and, you know, has sectoral variegation and looks really pretty. But I definitely don't see myself buying one if it's just, you know, a regular degular philodendron birkin. So if you relate, let me know. But anyways, on to the next plant. All right, next up, we are talking about the tradescantia nanouk. I did used to own this plant as well. She's probably made an appearance in some of my first videos, but yeah, I mean, this plant is really cute and I like the colors on it and everything, but they're just really picky, or at least in my care, it was really picky. Like, I couldn't even water it without the freaking leaves starting to brown off, and I think it was because water would stay on top of the leaves, but I'm like, how do you survive in nature if you're gonna freaking brown your leaves if you have some water on it, you know? I don't know. Maybe I was just like completely bombing the care on it or something, but I felt like I was giving it what it needed and it just was not happy. So in general, tradescantia don't really excite me either. Some of them do because I like the colors on them and how they grow, but for the most part, a lot of tradescantia, I'm like, just not really for me, I don't think. Yeah. Anyways, and the last plant we're gonna be talking about, I feel is kind of obvious and kind of a given, but at the same time, I feel like y'all really weren't expecting me to talk about them, but I do not like fake plants. And I know that's not an actual like real plant species to talk about, but in general, I don't like fake plants. And it's not just because I have all these live plants around me and I'm biased. I mean, I probably am a little biased, but at the same time, whenever I see like fake plants for sale at the store, they're so expensive. Like at that point, you can buy a real plant, you know? They're like being sold for like 20 bucks for this fake plastic plant, you know, which is just making more pollution. If you're gonna buy a plastic plant, just buy a real plant. I understand if you can't like keep real plants alive, or like you need to decorate a dark area of your home where like plants just won't be happy at all, but like it doesn't look cute. It just looks, I don't know. I guess I am biased because I like real plants or whatever. And I assume if you're obsessed with plants like me, you don't really vibe with them either. I know there's some people who have real plants and fake plants, which is fine. Like, I don't really actually care about it, you know, but like, personally, I will not buy fake plants. But yeah, that completes my list of plants that I don't freaking like. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and also let me know which plants you don't like down in the comments. If we have the same opinion on some of these plants, y'all can let me know too. But yeah, I had a really fun time just hanging out with you guys, just talking shit about these other plants. But if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you, and you should definitely check out my other videos. And if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. And if you want to see more of me, I do also have a plant TikTok, also by the name of joosroots. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and that you're having a good planty weekend, or just a good weekend in general. And I'ma head out, so bye. See y'all next week.